Okay, Assalamualaikum. Good morning and hello everyone. Thank you for coming today and sorry for the short notice. Miss Aisha won't be able to join us today as she has another meeting to attend. So let's start with our last meeting's minute. Does everyone have a copy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Are there any amendments to be made? Then I will approve and sign it as an accurate record. So before we discuss the main agenda, are there any matters arising?
Information, our company sales have increased by 45% compared to last year. This is due to the sale of our newest product, which is the automatic vacuum, which has received a tremendous response from our company's regular customers.
Wow, that's a great news. Thank you to all for your hard work in planning and structuring the product. So let's give a round of applause for all. So now let's move to the main agenda today. First and foremost, we need to discuss what social activity or a social event that aims to tighten the bond among workers in our department. So any suggestion?
For the social event, I suggest that we have an interdepartmental bowling tournament. What do you think?
What about the all workers? Is it not fair?
Yes, I agree with Miss Aini. Doesn't it make them tired?
But I think Miss Amira has a point to tell. How do you think that bowling tournament can tighten the bond among workers, Miss Amira?
That's a good question, Miss Afika. I think having a bowling tournament can tighten the bond among workers as they support the players involved. In addition, they can stretch their muscles after a long day of working. I'm not saying that everyone should join because, for example, for the older employees, they may not be fit to play such game, so they might be the supporters of their group. However, we cannot look one-sided with these old people because sometimes their stamina is more than the young people. You know, nowadays it is not just young people going to work out or having exercise. Old people doing that too. Everyone is practicing a healthy lifestyle. Hence, sometimes old people may be more energetic than young people. So I think this bowling tournament can suit our agenda.
I think this idea makes sense because it's really happening around us.
Can I suggest something? Instead of having a bowling tournament where it will pose an issue for all the employees, why don't we just have a potluck together? I guess if hosting an office potluck lunch brings people together in more ways than one. Of course, everyone will come together to eat all of the delicious food, but it also allows people to exchange ideas and talk to one another, and that's proven to increase employee engagement and job satisfaction. Other than that, a potluck also will provide them to introduce employees to new ideas and allow them to be creative.
Why did you think that can tighten the bond among workers, Miss Anisa?
Because when it comes to an office potluck, you never know what might be on the table. Hence, giving employees a place to share their favorite dishes is a great for bonding. Encouraging social activities allow employees to express their creativity and puts new idea in their head. The purpose of having a potluck is to have each participant contribute something different to round out the meal. Employees can dive in and explore a passion for cooking or baking and create something unique. Whether your workplace is small or large, office potluck are a chance to bring people together to partake in something everyone can enjoy. The planning that goes into them encourages employees to work together, coordinate dishes, and ultimately build a strong relationship between each other.
I think Miss Anisa's ideas are great.
Yes, Miss Ayuni, you are right. Well, I think Miss Anissa also has strong support for her idea because a product will also provide employees with a nice break from work and allow them to be social, both of which can prove to improve relationships. Does anyone else have suggestion also?
Other than bowling tournaments and having potluck, I think that is not wrong if we are having a
That would be a great idea too, but can you tell us your point of view?
As we know, Family Day is such a common event nowadays, but it can be the reason to tie my workers. This opportunity can give employees to discover mutual interests with colleagues and employers. Also, we will have plenty of time to do activities together. With all of this opportunity, we can get to know co-workers more closely.
That's a good idea, Ms. Zulaika, but I think we need more point of view about this since it is such a common event nowadays.
Other than that, this day can be difficult for employees to effectively split their time between family and their responsibilities at work. By hosting a company family day, you demonstrate your company support of your employees between work and personal life. Here, we can see that treating your employees to a day of family fun show them that you appreciate them and they will what they do. It also demonstrates your commitment to their well-being, which can boost morale and increase productivity.
That was great, Miss Zulaika. Thank you for your point of view. How about Miss Ayuni? Do you have any suggestions?
Actually, I want to suggest Fun Run as our social events because Fun Run is also one of the activities that are relevant in strengthening relationships among the employees.
Why do you think Fun Run would be the suitable event for our social event?
These activities also involve adventure, explorers, and a variety of flora and fauna creations that can be enjoyed by the employees. Fun run activities can also reduce the stress and tension experienced while working as well as provide peace of mind while strengthening relationships among employees. For example, workers can explore the beauty of flora and fauna and temporarily forget about the stresses they go through while working. This will enhance good relations between the employees and as they will be more open-minded while enjoying nature at the same time as soon as reducing the tension and stress that occurs while working.
Wow, that would be great too.
Yes, not only that, Fun Run also can maintain good relations between employers and employees. The caring attitude shown between the employer and the employees will also maintain a good relationship between them. For example, the employer must prepare breakfast before starting the activity and provide a supply of drinks to each employee during the activity. Therefore, this caring attitude will prove how important it is to take care of the welfare of employees as well as enhance good relations between them.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of options. Thank you so much, everyone. Shall we call for a vote? Those who are in favor of the bowling tournament, please raise your hands. Fun run? No, how about family day? Okay, looks like a majority of you agree with having family day. So who shall lead the project?
May I suggest Ms. Zulaika?
I second that.
Ms. Zulaika, what do you think?
I will be honored to take up the responsibility. I do hope all of you will cooperate and give full support to the project.
Thank you so much, Miss Zulaika. Do call for a meeting to form your team. And what about the others? Do you have any other suggestions?
Yes. What would you think if we have this family day at a resort? We appoint one of us to make a survey of which resort are suitable and deal with the receptionists to organize our event smoothly so that they can provide the most wonderful experience and memories for all.
That's a good idea, Miss Anissa. We can do this immediately. Miss Amira, can you please work with your team to find out the most suitable resort and deal with the receptionist for the payment and reservation during checking in and checking out?
No problem, Miss Afika.
I think we can bring this discussion to a close. Before we end this meeting, do you have any other business? Let's go around the table. Amira, Zulaika, Ayuni, Anissa.
Yes, Ms. Afika. I've just received information that the CEO will be visiting us early next month. Therefore, we can discuss the suggestion for family day with him.
That's great. Let's make sure we prepare the proposal well in advance for his approval. Anything else? No? Okay, good. Shall we meet in 2 weeks? I suggest Monday, 15 January at 9:30 am in the meeting room. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for coming. See you in the next meeting.